What's up, dudes? Hold fast here and welcome back to the Strongbow map. Thought I would give you guys another little update on the map and see what's going on, a little progress update. So what we've done recently is a lot of changes to the redstone where Asdjke's been able to iron out all the little kinks and bugs with the team, so I should be able to join red team just like that and leave the team just like that, and I can join the green team just like that, and leave the team just like that. Perfect. Oops, forgot about that. Spectator works. Random teams should work. Team captains works. Captain elect works, as far as I know. So it's been looking pretty good. We also have our brand new team selection room made by Asdjke himself. Basically, captain stands here, captain stands there, and your team that you get to choose is there, and you just punch them to choose your team, and yeah, that's it. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. A little poke stick, as Asdjke used to call it. Just punch the guy that you want on your team. So as for the map itself, these bridges are fairly new, made by Dominax. Thank you, sir. These go out pretty far. You only need, I believe, 4 blocks total to get across the whole gap, so maybe throw a block there. Yeah, 2 blocks here, and then maybe 2 blocks there, and you can jump the gap pretty easily. We've moved all TNT up into the spawn, so now this is just an efficiency 5 pick and 1 water source. This will probably be changing soon. I'm starting to add a little bit of aesthetic changes here, some small little updates to just the look of the caves and stuff like that. Try and spruce it up a little bit. As for this side, sorry, not that side, I haven't done that side yet. This side here. As you can tell, there's no more iron on the floor. We've been seeing a lot of rushes to destroy the iron, and it's pretty simple when half the iron basically is on the floor. So I got rid of all of the iron on the floor and moved it to the sides and to the top. You can still place, obviously, TNT here or over here, but you can't place it on top because it'll just fall to the ground. So you can still destroy some, but you cannot get rid of the most of it just by plopping a TNT on the ground and hoping for the best. So that should mitigate a little bit of iron loss from TNT rushes, but we're still working on that. A new thing, thanks to Panda Battalion, is we have this sweet little Icarus cannon. Essentially, using this little cannon here will well, it's pretty simple. I don't want to show you right now because this is my good map. I should probably back it up first. But anyways, you hit this lever, jump in here, jump right here, start jumping. Hopefully you're either wearing some really good gear or you've used the splash potion of resistance, which are only good for 5 seconds, so don't bother using them for the whole map, but only 5 seconds worth. That'll basically get you from here, kaboom, and then you land roughly around here, give or take a little bit. If you're in if you have different potion effects, it could take you further, so maybe try playing with those a little bit. But that is basically a cool little new feature that we have. So if you don't have any bridges left or cross lane here or any sky bridges, jump in your cannon, hop across, land here, and start rushing. You can get your whole team across at once if you like, or take turns, whatever. But I think that's a pretty cool little feature. Try and make it a little bit more fun. A few new things to make it a little bit quicker to cross the lane. That's actually Etho's idea. He played and said he wanted a catapult, so they built the catapult for him to, well, not to throw blocks, but to throw players. Yeah. I'd originally added extra gear in here, but I've taken it away just because on this latest version we now have keep inventory on. So we might wait a little bit more, do a little bit more testing in 1.7, but the end goal will be when you die, you keep your armor. So whether that's the leather in the spawn, whether that's just chain stuff, or whether that's full iron gear, enchanted or whatever, you will keep whatever you are wearing when you die. So the point of that, you might be saying, well, that's kind of dumb because people just keep dying for no reason, but what we've been seeing is a lot of people being a little too cautious to cross the map with their gear, because it is quite the thing. You die over there and all of a sudden this team has full iron and they can start attacking in full iron and easily win. So you don't want to what people end up doing is not rushing with their gear, with their good gear, because they're afraid of losing it. So to get rid of that, we've decided to just, you die, you keep your gear. So that should keep the rushes moving. That should keep the stronger rushes moving. That should hopefully encourage people to get to the pads, which have also been updated a little bit, to get some potion effects, but those have been getting used. Basically, I've added a little hole right here that is now covered in obsidian. Still have probably a little bit more obsidian to add, because you can still get in from over here if you go dig far enough, and same with over there. Maybe I'll spread that out a little bit further, make it a little bit harder to get in, because another thing that we've been seeing is people splashing potions of decay once the good team, or once the enemy team is on their pad, which we don't want to see done so easily. We want a little bit of work to get down there. So that's pretty cool. Not supposed to be like, this is supposed to be grass. Beep. Nothing, oops, jump. No changes over here as of yet. I'm gonna start adding the redstone to mitigate people from crossing this lane. So I'll probably just add a redstone line straight, well, there and around here, so the enemy team cannot cross this little wall and the castle. They cannot go into this little area. Or I might try just letting them cross and spawn camping the crap, because right now, if the enemy team is nearing the sponge, what the defending team usually does is start rushing, and if they've done their system right, this wall will be kind of stairs up there, and they can just body rush for days up in there. So what we want is, we want them to come up here, which will take a little bit longer, but still pretty quick and easy once this is all turned down. 1 second, please. Alright, sorry about that, guys, but basically they were just getting in there super simple, and so we're gonna try and either allow spawn camping, basically, so the attacking team can have a couple guys up there working on defeating the sponge or destroying the sponge, while a couple other guys, or one other guys over here, kind of spawn camping, trying to kill them all, and they'll just be body rushing him. So eventually this guy on the ground will die, hopefully. Won't drop any good armor, but may drop some good gear in his inventory. Should possibly be off, but we'll figure out a way to get spawn camping maybe going. I'm not sure yet, because we want the fast-paced game, and that's pretty fast-paced. If they're all blocking there, everyone's rushing, that's a fast game, and that'll end pretty quickly. So that is cool. I think that is just about all the updates. We've lowered the duration on the power 2 bow. It's only good for 200 hits, but that's plenty of hits. Might even lessen it a little bit more. I'm probably going to lower the duration, the durability on all of this gear, because now that people hold their gear, I don't want it to last as long. Basically, the rush is going to be to get your iron. If you don't get iron, you're basically screwed. So that's GG for you. So yeah, that's about it for this little update. I think Asdjke, I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek at some of the redstone. So let's head on over to just 1 minute. I'll show you guys that. Alright guys, welcome to the redstone of Strongbow. This is all Asdjke's little creation here. It is awesome. I'm sure you've never seen stuff like this, even if you are a redstoner. A few things here are his claim to fame that I'm sure he's going to tell a little bit about later, I would hope. Like this beautiful little thing here, and this little thing here. These two are pretty cool. I'm not going to show you exactly what they do just yet until I get permission from Asdjke, but yeah, those are really cool what they do. This is just a simple join lobby, join game commands and stuff like that. Beep. Once people enter, then the clocks all start and stuff. This here, that's the winning conditions, but from here all the way to here is what is telling the potion pads what to do. So here you will see testing for a player within the coordinates that is on a certain team. So if you're on green team on the red pad, then it's looking for you there, and once it finds you, it starts doing stuff. This one is for slowness. So that's just what it says. Say green team has lost slowness, but down here will be give the effect within that radius team, blah blah blah. It gives you the sound that we play. I love that sound. That's a pretty cool sound. Actually, this is the I'm not gonna play that. Affect all team with slowness, just on that team. And if we go over here, this is the play sound. Actually, let's grab this one. I like this one a lot. And yeah, that's the cool sound. So that is the sound you'll hear if you lose the potion pad. If you, where is it? Is it here? Yeah. Let's grab this one. Probably don't need it at all, but I'm going to take it anyways. Ooh, that's slowness. I love that. So that's when a team gets slowness, and then when they lose slowness, it plays that. Yep, take off. Effect. This is just another sound. Basically, if you're on the team that gains a positive effect, you'll hear the sound. And then as soon as you lose that effect, you'll hear that sound. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty cool indeed. The other team will hear the fizz once the enemy team gains a potion effect. But that is all what these are. These are all the different potion effects that we have in the game as of right now. So lots of work done by Asdjke. Thank you, sir. Let's go back to, oops, let's go back to the map. Yeah, here we are. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. This is the update as of right now. I guess the 15th of October. Lots more to come. I'll probably do another update once we get working on a new Icarus cannon, a smaller, more condensed one that isn't so easily destructible. That's what we saw last match. There was basically a big hole here, a big hole there, a big hole everywhere. So we're going to try and fix that up, condense it a little bit, make it a little bit stronger, more bedrock, and another number of changes that we'll be working on fairly soon. So thanks a lot for watching. Please leave any feedback, questions,